Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really do appreciate it. On this episode, I'm going to be unboxing my brand new Tudor Black Bay Pro. Now, for those of you who are familiar with my channel, I'm sure you're asking, why did I go out and get a Tudor Black Bay Pro when I already own the Rolex Explorer II? Pretty much the same watch. Kinda, sorta, Tudor, Rolex. Which is better? And that's exactly why I did this. For the next month and a half, 2 months, I am going to be comparing these two watches head to head. And again, if you're new to my channel, I make my living as a fine art nature photographer who truly depends on my tool watches when I'm out in the field, whether it be timing hikes or timing my exposures. Tool watches are an intricate tool in my photography process. So this is going to put to rest, let's hope, which is the better watch, or even the myths that Tudor is now becoming Rolex's tool watch. We'll have to see. One more interesting thing we're gonna do that I think you're gonna enjoy here. After the 2 months of testing this watch out against the Rolex Explorer II, I'm actually gonna give this watch away to one of you. Starting February 27th at the launch of this video, anyone who clicks the link below, shop, and purchases one of my fine art prints, whether it be open edition or limited edition, will automatically be entered to win this watch. And after 2 months, this watch could be yours. Now, we will be testing it. It's a brand new watch. Bought it from the AD this morning. We'll be testing it as it should be tested. I'm not going to be sitting behind the desk, comparing the Tudor Black Bay with the Rolex Explorer II. No, I am going to take this out in the field. We're going to go to Death Valley, Yosemite, a lot of other beautiful places to really see how accurate and really how tool watchy this tool watch is compared to a Rolex Explorer II. But after that, it will be given to one of you. So this might be the perfect time to enhance your home or office with a beautiful art piece and a great opportunity to obtain a beautiful watch. So just click the link below where it says shop, purchase one of my art pieces, and you will automatically be entered. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and make sure to like this video and subscribe, because we'll be having, for the next 2 months, we'll be having weekly updates on this watch, how it's going and how it's comparing to the Rolex Explorer II. This competition is open to anyone, anywhere. We ship all over the world. So yeah, get your orders in now and be entered to win a brand new Tudor Black Bay Pro. Now that that's all done, let's get into it. What everyone wants to see, the unboxing of the Tudor Black Bay Pro, the brand new Tudor Black Bay Pro. Now, starting off, I'm just gonna start comparing it right off the bat with the Rolex Explorer II. You can see this old video from my unboxing of it. I'm actually already gonna at least say I prefer the boxing of Tudor. It's just a little bit cleaner. I like the subtle logo on the top of the box, and it's a little bit more elegant than that kind of, let's say, kind of obnoxious green of the Rolex box. As of right now, the Tudor Black Bay Pro has one step above, and that is, there's these little accent red pieces. This is very nice. I actually haven't opened it since I bought it this morning. This is, and you can just see here, this is a good looking watch. Here's the watch. So there's a plastic case on it. I'll take that off. As you can see here, just the warranty card, the booklet. It's got these nice little pouches, little red accent pieces. It's got this nice little compartment in the back here, which I'll probably end up putting my links once I fit this watch to my wrist. But it's just, overall, it's a nice clean look. I like the darkness of it. Feels nice. It's got kind of a plush feel around it. All in all, I think it's got a little bit more elegance than the Rolex. It's a little bit more downbeat, and just, it's simple, which is nice little accent. These red accents are gorgeous. However, it does need to be said, the Tudor box isn't quite as sturdy as the Rolex box. So there you go, +1 for the Tudor Black Bay Pro already. The actual Tudor presentation box, I prefer over the Rolex box. It's that green, I can't get past that, just that bright green. Maybe if they just had a hint of the green, but since the whole thing is green, It is very nice, don't get me wrong, but I do prefer the Tudor box. Right off the bat, I mean, you see the similarity between the two watches. The Tudor Black Bay Pro is modeled after the original Explorer II, as you can see here. It's a nice, it's a good look, it's a true tool looking watch. I mean, it doesn't quite have the elegance of the Rolex Explorer II, but as a tool watch, you don't really need that. It does come in handy, I'm not gonna lie. It is nice to wear the Rolex Explorer II to a high-end luxury event, a gallery event. I still think I could do that with the Tudor. It definitely wouldn't be out of place, but I don't think it quite has the panache, let's say, of the Rolex Explorer II. Looking here, the size of this, man, this does have a lot of links on it. The size of this watch, this is 39 millimeter compared to my 42 millimeter Rolex Explorer II. That is a good looking size. The bracelet, I'll say, isn't quite as pristine as the Rolex Explorer II. I'll dive deeper into that when I'm testing it. We'll see how comfortable it is compared. GMT hand on this. I love that, just get that hint of yellow. It's the perfect yellow. It's not too yellow. It still has a nice kind of throw to the orange of the original Explorer II. And the snowflake hour hand, that is I can honestly say I don't like it in pictures. It looks so much better in person. This is a very handsome watch, and just the black dial, that's a dark, dark black. It just sucks up the light. That is a handsome watch. And just looking at it, I'm not sure right now. This is going to take more time for me to decide. The bezel. I'm not sure which bezel design I like as of this moment. I'll have to see over these next couple weeks which one I prefer at the end. The bulging sapphire on this watch, see, that's interesting. That's very good looking. And the date without the magnifier, it's so funny. I'm just so used to seeing a magnifier on it. And it's going to take, and that's why I need 2 months with this watch. It's going to take time, because right now I don't particularly like that. I've really grown to like the magnifier on my Explorer II, which way back when I got it, I didn't like it at first, but now it's grown on me. You know, when you collect watches, your preferences change over time. So I'm interested to see what happens with my preferences on that, because it is good looking. It's that white, we'll have to see, because it does balance it better with the white dates, but I almost wish that was a little bit darker, because that's a bright white behind the date window. This one doesn't have crown guards, which obviously the Explorer II does, and it gives it almost more elegance without the crown guards. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with testing, if the crown guards are that important. Now, the one thing I do notice right away that's been talked about a lot with this watch is its thickness. And as you can see, that is a thick watch. That is, I mean, I don't have the numbers in front of me, I apologize. The Rolex Explorer II is about 12 millimeters. The Pro is about 14 or just over 14, and you can really see it. I haven't put this watch on yet. I'll wait till I start testing for that. That is a thick watch. But all in all, it's a good looking watch. It's an elegant looking tool watch, which, I mean, it's kind of an oxymoron, but it's true. I mean, I feel the same about the Explorer II. So I'm really looking forward to testing these together. They're both cost certified. The Rolex is rated a little bit better for +2, -2 seconds over 24 hours. I'm anxious to see. We'll start testing tonight. We'll see how accurate this watch is, but there's so many similarities. The Pro does have an up on water resistance against the Explorer II. The Explorer II is 100 meters. The Pro is 200 meters. So there's going to be a lot of give and take between these two watches, and I've said it many times already through this video. I'm just so looking forward to getting these both out in the field and testing them side by side. I'm going to be one of those guys. I got to go deep out into the woods, because I'm going to be one of those guys where I'm going to have a watch on both my wrists. And I don't want anyone to see me. Hopefully nature, the wild animals won't judge me for that. But that's the only way to get a true test done, right? Since I am giving this watch away, I am going to wear it out in the field. I am going to be a little tough on it, but I'm not going to break it, or I'm not going to give someone a broken watch. So, I mean, the Rolex Explorer II has been through a lot. It works just fine. I have no doubt that this one is as tough, if not tougher. And we'll have to, again, we're gonna put this all to the test. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and I almost forgot again. If you happen to be in the California area, Southern California, between July 3rd and August 30th this year, I will be exhibiting some of my exclusive fine art pieces at this year's Festival of Arts, Pageant of the Masters in Laguna Beach, California. So if in the area, check out our website for more information about it. But yeah, come by, say hi. I'd love to talk watches with you and just connect with you. If you like this video, give us a like. Make sure to subscribe because we're gonna have weekly videos comparing these two watches. And let's see, is Tudor really the new tool watch for Rolex? Is it just as tough? Is it nowhere near as tough? Does Rolex still have the market on the best tool watches? Is Tudor better than Rolex? We shall answer all these questions. And don't forget to go shopping on my online store, be entered to win this exact watch. Not only will you get an amazing watch, it'll already have some stories to it. It'll already have been to Yosemite, Death Valley, and some other beautiful, beautiful places. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Cheers.